New this morning, the California Highway Patrol is celebrating the graduation of 4 new four-legged members of the team.
So today's graduation ceremony, it marks the first K-9 graduation class of this year.
Fox 40's Tony Salazar joins us live at the K-9 training facility in West Sacramento with more. Tony, have the dogs put on their graduation caps and gowns yet?
Well, they have to make a few rounds here before they put on that cap and gown here. But let me tell you, they are barking with excitement here. We got one of them right over here. This K-9 is named Lobo, followed by his handler. They're going through a few of what they've been training so hard for, ranging from a wide range of operations throughout the state and really helping keeping California highways safe. This morning, we're joined by Officer Bosnich with the California Highway Patrol. Tell us more about this 6 teams graduating later today. We're talking less than an hour. Good morning, sir. How are we feeling?
Hey, good morning. No, we're feeling great. Yeah, this has been a long 11 or 15 weeks, respectively, depending on the discipline, long-term training to get these dogs and these handlers and these dog teams up to where they need to be to graduate successfully today.
And before the K-9, along with his handler, are get decked out in their cap and gown, right, per se, what's going on right now? Are they doing somewhat of a little bit of a warm-up?
They are, yeah. This is our obstacle course, but in culmination with the obstacle course, obviously, comes some obedience. We're doing on-lead obedience right now. He's utilizing some of his trained markers and releases to reward the dog while the dog's doing exactly what he wants him to do throughout this obstacle course.
And I think each K-9 team here, you guys have a total of about 6 graduating. They're quite unique, right? They're each in their own discipline. Can you kind of expand on the different types of disciplines these K-9 have been training for the past several weeks?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So we have 2 of these 6 are graduating in a single-purpose narcotics detection. We have 1 graduating dual-purpose patrol and explosive detection, and 3 that are graduating are the dual-purpose narcotics and patrol.
Gotcha.
Detection.
And are any of those K-9s going to be, I guess, deployed here locally or near or in the Sacramento region?
We do. We have 1 that's graduating that's going to our Valley Division, and that's what we're standing in right here is our Valley Division.
So nearly 15 weeks of training, Officer Bosnich. Are you able to walk us through just some of the challenges, right? I mean, this is both the handler and the K-9 that both get this training, right? Because they're always going to be together. What are some of the challenges when it comes to training such a dog of this kind?
Oh, the challenges start actually from even before we start the training.
Is that right?
It's just the selection, the testing and selection process to ensure that we're purchasing the right K-9 for the discipline that we need for the department, and then marrying up that K-9 with the proper handler, because eventually they're going to form a really tight bond, and we want to make sure that we try to marry that up the best we can from the beginning.
And Officer Bosnich, folks at home probably know the incredible work these K-9s do, right? They're able to see things, even sniff things out that maybe just the regular human nose or eyes can't even do. I mean, do you have any success stories of these K-9s? I mean, I'm sure there's a plethora.
Oh, there's a plethora, and they're going on up and down the state on a daily basis. From 3,000 pounds of methamphetamine taken off a Penga boat down in our coastal division a few years ago to 800,000 pills of fentanyl pills out of our central division over the last couple of years. The stories just go on and on and on. These K-9 teams are phenomenal.
And as we wrap up this morning segment here, I mean, this is 6 teams graduating today. I mean, how many do you guys have as far as CHP statewide?
So with these 6 today, that's going to put 50 K-9 teams on the street for us. And we keep training. We're going to have another class coming up in the fall. We try to run 2 of these classes a year to keep up with attrition, to keep our K-9 teams at 50 or above.
Well, Officer Bosnich there with the California Highway Patrol, thank you so much for your time. We really do appreciate it. Again, 6 K-9 teams being added to the at least 50 teams there. There you have them there. There you go, Lobo, keeping our streets safe here. The graduation ceremony portion of it will kick off in less than 1 hour. That is at 10 a.m. here at its West Sacramento K-9 facility. That's the very latest. We'll have more coming up this morning at 11. For now, reporting live here in West Sacramento, covering local news and K-9s that matters, I'm Tony Salazar, Fox 40 News.